What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Preach Divine, back with yet another video. If you like the video, like, subscribe, comment. If you want me to discuss a certain topic, comment below. So, Brittany Renner is back at it again, okay? So I had to share this video with you guys, and then we can discuss. Let's go. First of all, what I want to say is this. Why does she get a standing ovation for coming in the ring? Why? With everything that everyone knows about this woman, how is she glorified? Okay, let's go. Let's hop back in.
Calm down.
Can you introduce yourself and let's go from step A to Z.
One of them next.
Show these guys.
She gonna get one of them next, trust.
Right.
Of game.
Some guys never learn their lesson, boy.
Gracefully blessed us with your presence so they could understand from your point of view how this game is played.
So my name is Brittany Renner, aka Bundle of Brittany on Instagram. I have been.
So I understand what Dion's trying to say.
Notes all year, but now you want to take it. And that's how the game starts, with the phone.
Right.
They going on Instagram and they see you. And what happens? They try to get off in them DMs. And kind of take us on the journey of how this is played out.
I mean, honey, like, I feel like my DMs, it's like a Nike store. There's nothing but checks. So it just, for me, I feel like
Hold on. They missed that game.
Nothing but blue checks.
Dion hilarious, boy.
They missed that game right there. She says like a Nike store.
It's like a Nike store. There's nothing but blue checks. So honestly, when you reach a certain status, you can have the pick of the litter. So for me,
she don't mean checks. Paper.
Pick of the litter to
I'm
get
talking
fucked.
heavy hitters. Some
No
of y'all's
one
favorite
smart as
rappers,
wifey.
NBA
Brittany.
players, football players. It's like, to me, once you reach that level just of popularity, the world is your oyster. You can do whatever you want. And for me, my whole journey on here, I felt like my life almost felt like I was in Disney World, like I lived in Disney World. Like, you get to skip the line, you get privilege. Like, people just want to be next to you. They don't even see you as human anymore. And you can either, use it to your advantage and maybe abuse it, or you can, try to make something happen. So a lot of guys who are in my DM, you're in my DM because I'm Brittany Renner. So naturally, if you play a sport, it's kind of like, well, that's an incentive to talk to you. A lot of times, women, men in general, everybody wants something.
Thank you.
Everybody wants something. So it's like, even if we both have our own thing going on, me still being with you is a good look because you boost my stock. Just like you boost my, you know what I'm saying? Like, I boost your stock. It's just that simple. It's kind of like a give and take, but you have to be aware of what you're signing up for. You want to make it to the NFL, and it's kind of like, you do understand there's a lot that comes with that, right? There's gonna, to be able to decipher who really loves you for you, I think that's like the billion-dollar question we're all wanting to know.
This is how the game is played. Please know that. We're putting you up on game because some of y'all gonna make it. I hope, pray all of y'all make it, even if you make it in the business world. That's a whole nother category of game. In that world too. They just dress it up a little different.
Yeah.
The game is the same. Only thing changed is your name.
Yeah.
That's the stuff I just did right there.
You are useful, and it's better to be useful than useless. So you just have to have that understanding that, okay, I have something to offer. you know, whether that's financial, status-wise, whatever. And people do see that as a bonus to be with you. There's nothing wrong with that because you both of you can have stuff going on, but you just have to be aware nobody is just here for nothing. It's just about figuring out who could be there during the times of adversity. And you would only know that going through adversity. Like if you had an injury and you weren't able to play, or just for even a short amount of time, like there are just certain things you're gonna have to just see for yourself.
All right, guys, that's it for that. So I'm not going to say that I disagree with the statements she made. A lot of the statements that she made was extremely truthful. But what just not making sense to me is this. She's clearly been making money. She didn't come to Dion University for free. Trust, they're paying her to come. Right? She been making money off of the manipulation of a NBA player, and let's be honest, guys. Okay, I'm not gonna make him out to be the victim, because at the end of the day, he's a grown ass man, right? He made a decision. He laid in the bed. This podcast, this channel is to show you guys or help you guys observe the red flags and not make mistakes like PJ Washington did, right? So they both played a role into what's going on, okay? He's a fucking simp, extremely weak man. Red flags for miles long. He chose to avoid them. I literally have no empathy for the shit he's going through. He's a grown man. Live in the bed you made, okay? Now, in reference to her, I mean, she's taking full advantage. I can say in that aspect, she's smart. She's taking full advantage of her circumstances currently and her being in the spotlight, okay? Because it could be for a season, right? And she's trying to capitalize financially. That's smart on her, right? But in order for her to capitalize financially, there are millions of people out here that have glorified and have approved of her actions. Okay, you saw the reaction to the young men, right? The next ones, she gonna get them next, right? The young men when she came into the auditorium, right? Why is she getting a standing ovation? I would have been sitting there like, not her. What? I'm not bravoing, clapping for anything, right? Because at the end of the day, right, I feel like you have to practice what you preach, okay? And if I know you're not the type of individual to practice what you preach, it's very hard for me to receive the information you are attempting to convey to me, okay? You know, I watch her on social media, man, like nothing about her is respectful. It's funny though, because she had these little moments of brightness, right? These little moments, the way you think she's smart, right? But she's so fucking immature, right? It's very complex to see that side of her, to look at her as being intelligent. Granted, she's winning. She's getting what she want out of the situation, so she's winning, right? But me as a man, I can't overlook the overall picture of what she represents as a woman, okay? Like, she's the type of woman that has created so many other bad behaviors within women because they see it working for her. So they think, why can't I be next? Why can't I, play a NFL player, play a NBA player, right? And be taken care of the rest of my life, right? So many women see her winning, right? It is fucking up. It is fucking up women, right? Because even for me, for example, right? Looking at Brittany Renner, right, and life in general, I can apply what I see with her to everything, right? Think about a woman, for example, and they like, okay, I do everything the right way. I'm loyal, I am respectful, I'm a good woman, but the result is not what I want, okay? And then they see someone like Brittany, right, get to where she is with success. She's not even fucking successful, but with success as far as her platform because of the tactics that she used, right? I can apply that to everyday life, right? Me as a man and who I am and what I represent, my integrity, my loyalty, my honesty, right, is usually not appreciated, right? So there are times in my life to where I'm like, why am I constantly being a better person when I'm getting shitted on? Okay? So I look at like her, for example, you know, the type of example she's setting for so many women and definitely young women coming up, right? It's sad to say, but the good guy finished last, the good woman finished last. I believe it's a balance, right? You have to be balanced. You have to have that side to you where a motherfucker know not to play with you, right? But in the same sense, like I said, man, it's just extremely puzzling to me that people can treat people the way that she have treated men, and yet it's some sort of success for her, right? She's been broadcast all over social media platforms. She's been invited to all these podcasts, and best believe, guys, they are paying her, right? I just don't understand it, you know? And when it comes to content creators, they're doing it for views, right? Hey, if you put Brittany Renner in a fucking hashtag, everybody gonna click on it, right? So they looking at it from a business point of view, which once again, I gotta understand that too, right? It's just a sad world that we live in, man, that, you know, people can exhibit these type of characteristics and get what they want. You know, it kind of makes you question why you always doing the right thing. You feel me? You know, so if you guys want to continue to watch the video, I'll put the link down below. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe.